Local music is a large part of the culture in the greater Lake Wales area. We caught up with our friends at the local venue known as Toy World to discuss the importance of local music.
Toy World started around the years of like 2004, 2005. It was a work camp project, I guess, to clean this area. Because it used to be a toy world, or a toy store called Toy World. And some guys suggested that it would be a cool like coffee shop or like venue. So Mr. Kwam, the executive director of Lake Wales Care Center, I guess took that into consideration and made this Toy World venue. And so 2005 they started having shows here, and so it's been going on ever since. Right now Toy World is great, but I wouldn't say it's like really successful. It's underutilized, but I think that's why I'm here, and I have a team that we're trying to make it better and do different things and try to grab different crowds of people instead of the same people coming. So it could be successful, and it will be. Just give it time.
Around Toy World, I come in whenever they're having a show, and I'll either run the concession stand and sell people food and drinks, or I will run sound and all the staging equipment. So I will set up for the performer or the band or whoever's coming in, and I'll run the soundboard, and then I'll break down once the show's over and lock up, clean up, all the do-boy things.
I started playing music my freshman year of college, so about 3.5 years ago. I've been singing for a long time, like since 5th grade, but I didn't really pick up a guitar or anything until then. And it was really cool because someone donated the guitar to me just because they saw me singing, and they're like, you should learn to play an instrument. So since then it's just been a road of trying to figure out how to play as many instruments as I can and just make music in any way possible.
I started playing music in general about halfway through middle school, and it was just bass guitar, and I switched into doing acoustic and electric guitar my freshman year, and that was about 7 years ago.
My main goal, even though I like to do open mic things and just do some pop songs once in a while, is I want to be a music minister. So overall, I like to write music. I write worship music, I write pop music, but I feel like the only way I would really get compensation is through worship, because I feel called to that as something to do in my life and something God wants me to do for others. I usually play at just open mic events. For instance, tonight was an open mic event, and a friend asked if I could play to help raise money for her, so I did that. And obviously churches is something that I try to get really involved in, and I do like youth groups and just Sunday morning services, Sunday night services.
The Curly Tops and Jonathan is a band that was founded at Lake Wales High School. They play some of their local shows at local venues.
Hi, I'm Barbie Kumpler, and I am the lead singer of Jonathan and the Curly Tops. Chase Dixon is the lead guitarist, Johnny Knox is the drummer, and Jonathan Kaufman is our bass player. Our hopes and dreams for the band would probably be just to make people happy with our music and to be more well known.
I'm Johnny Knox, and I'm the drummer of the Curly Tops and Jonathan. I started playing drums when I was a kid. It's always happened, so my hopes and dream for the band is for us to become crazy local famous and have awesome hairstylists, and for people to enjoy our music all around the world.
I'm N. Jonathan, and I am the bass player for the Curly Tops and me. I started playing bass in January 2010. For no apparent reason, I just started playing. I don't really have a reason. My hopes and dreams for the band are that we make people happy and that we are also happy.
Hi, I'm Chase Dixon, and I play lead guitar for the Curly Tops and Jonathan. I started playing guitar to cope with the death of a close family member. They also played guitar, and as soon as they died, they gave me their guitar, and ever since then, I just fell in love with it. And they're really the passion behind my music, and the hopes and dreams for the band and for me as well is just to be able to let the memory of that person live on through my music.
Josh Van Dyke is the lead vocalist in the potentially famous band Chasing Thrill. Chasing Thrill originated in Winter Haven, Florida, and is on the brink of the big music scene. We met up with Josh to talk about his career as a musician.
My favorite part about being in a band, or what I like about being in a band, is I like to travel. That's kind of cool. Although I don't like being away from home. Sometimes I get a little bit, homesick, maybe depending on how long I'm gone. But I really like, probably most of all, the creative process and like writing new music and new material. I have my own little recording studio at home, and I actually, I really just like coming up with new songs. I play a variety of different instruments. I don't just sing. So I think the creativity is like probably my favorite part, although I like playing shows, and I like just watching something grow from something that you started to something, that people just grow to just improvements in the whole recording process. We currently have up for electronic download 3 different albums. First one, Promises, second one, Forgive, Forget, Never Regret, and the newest one is called Fevered Dreams. That is probably my favorite. I think that we've kind of grown and matured a little bit as a sound, and even kind of as a whole, like going through different member changes and everything. I think that you guys want to pick up a copy or download some of the songs from Fevered Dreams on iTunes. If you're into our sound, I think you'll like that. I think it's kind of diverse. I like that not all the songs sound like the same type of song, or even like necessarily the same like chord progression. It's different. It goes kind of from lighter, like happier, to like some darker songs too. So check it out, maybe. We've opened up for Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet for My Valentine, Treyu, Bless the Fall. We've done a show with Yellow Card. We just recently played a show with Pierce the Veil, Memphis Mayfire, Let Live, and a band called Issues. We've done, we played at Warped Tour, which that was with a lot of bands. I don't know if I should name all those, but I'm trying to think. My Children, My Bride, we play with Schoolboy Humor, a lot of bands.